Today we're going to review part number 55571. This is the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness with the 4-way flat trailer connector. Now this is a custom fit part number. It is designed to fit the Nissan Murano starting in 2003, all models, and it even includes the Cross Cabriolet. What I would recommend on anything that's a custom fit part is to go to our website, use our fit guide, put in your year and model vehicle, and it'll show if this will work for your application. Now this part will provide a 4-way flat trailer connector at the back of your vehicle to power your trailer signal lights. It does connect quickly and easily. There's no cutting or splicing of wires. Basically, you can see it uses these plug-in T connectors, and usually your location points will be in the rear cargo area. Now this wiring harness does include this tail light converter to ensure that your vehicle's wiring will match that of your trailers. This converter is constructed using a SMT technology, which is surface mount technology. Gives you consistent, reliable performance, helps maximize the trailer light yield and intensity while producing minimal heat. It also ensures superior operation in any rough road conditions. Does also come with a gas dust cap to put on the 4-way flat connector. So basically when you're not plugged into a trailer, instead of just having your connector hanging there, you can put the dust cover or the dust cap over it, and that'll help protect those terminals from any damage or from the elements. A few specs on this wiring harness. The maximum amperage for the stop and turn light circuits are 3 amps per circuit. On the tail light circuit is 6 amps per circuit. Now this does come with everything shown here on the table, and it even has a nice set of detailed instructions. You can see when you open them up, it'll even have nice pictures of where all these location points are. But basically when you go to install this, what you'll do is go to the rear of the vehicle in the cargo area, and then what you'll do is start on the driver's side, and you'll go to where the back of the tail lights are, and you'll have this T connector that has the yellow wire in it. That would be for your driver's side connector. So what you do is unplug your tail lights, plug your T connector in between those connection points. And then what you also notice with this group of wires is a white wire with an eyelet on it. This is for a good clean ground you need to connect it to. So if there's one nearby, go ahead and connect it. If not, they include a grounding screw so you can make your own ground. And then the next thing is you'll see there's a double face piece of tape. You put that on the back of your converter, and you'll want to attach that converter down in a nice flat area so it doesn't move around. And then what you'll do is take the green wire, which is an extra length of wire that's for the passenger side. You'll run this over to the passenger side. You'll do the same thing behind the tail lights, unplug them, plug this T connector into that connection point. And then what you're left with, you'll see this black wire with the plug-in that's right here. Basically, right where you install this back by in your rear cargo area, you'll find another connector that you'll want to connect this to. And what that does is when you plug this in, this will supply, this wire is a power wire. When you plug it into connector on your vehicle, it'll supply the 12-volt power from your battery to this converter. And you want to do that because you want to run the power through the converter, not through your wiring system on your vehicle. And then you'll have this length of 16-gauge bonded wire that you'll just run out the back. It's the length of it when you need to plug in, and when you're not, just roll it back up and keep it stored in the rear cargo area. Now it also includes some cable ties to take up any length of wire that might need to be taken out of the way, keep it from hanging down. And then your last step, and then again it'll go through in the instructions here, but your last step you'll need to do is it includes this 10 amp fuse. So what you'll need to do to make it functional is you'll need to go open the hood on the front of your vehicle, find the fuse box that's located on the left side of the battery, remove the cover over the fuse box. And then if you look at the back of the cover, it's a reference point. It'll show you the locations. You want to find the fuse locations for the trailer tow lamp. Once it shows what that is, you'll insert this 10 amp fuse into that location. Now on some vehicles, they might already have a 30 amp fuse inserted in that location already. If they do, you want to take out that 30 amp fuse and replace it with this 10 amp fuse. And then just put your cover back over the fuse box, and you should be all ready to go to plug in to your trailer. But that should do it for the review on part number 55571, the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness with the 4-way flat trailer connector.